Hey guys, Abel here once again with World Centered Audio, and in this video I'm going to be talking about focusing on new money.
Abel here with World Standard Audio, and I've decided to start creating a video series on my YouTube channel where not only do we talk about tips and tricks in the music industry, but also I'm going to sit down and interview some of the industry's most influential people, whether it's fashion, fitness, music business, anything that has to do with the world of entertainment and lifestyle. Not only are you going to be getting exclusive content, but also we're going to provide you with opportunities that's going to help you and your business.
Just to kind of go straight into the topic, what do I mean by focusing on new money? Just so you can kind of get the gist of it. It can apply to a PR, it can apply to the audio engineer, it can apply to the performer, it can apply to the booking guys, mainly the transactional. In this business, there's a lot of fields that are very transactional, right? And then the difference between the performer and the artist and a producer audio engineer is that the performer and artist or songwriter relies a little more on that residual income down the road once the record hits, or once they create a project that goes viral and they start getting these publishing deals and publishing checks. And then as opposed to the audio engineer and the producer that, yeah, they're kind of behind the scenes, but they charge usually the fees up front plus any residual down the road, because again, it costs money to create the project. It costs, they have studio costs, production costs. So these, they get it all depends on each deal too. Every producer works differently depending on the certain specifications of the project, whatever you guys negotiated on. But yeah, pretty much some of you that are watching that are more advanced know that that's how that works. The reason I say focus on new money, never ever make that mistake of committing to any one project. Never do that. Remember, like one of the videos that I talked about, sales, music is a sales business. You're gonna get sold on a lot of ideas. People are gonna, labels are gonna sell you on, jump on board with our crew now, so that if you don't support our movement today, don't expect anything when we blow up. I promise you from experience, if they had no intention of paying you today, they had no intention of paying you at all. So get what you can from the deal today. And if it doesn't work out, hey, that's why I say focus on new money. Cast a wide net. Never ever rely on one source. No matter how much you want to work with a person, if you feel like, I know that I can make a banging ass record with that specific person because they have this great talent. Hey, you got into the business to make money. I mean, I pulled up one of the Berkeley average yearly salaries and yearly earnings from like record producers, audio engineers. I'm just going to talk on that specific one because I don't want to take too much time in this video. But the average record producer last year generated anywhere from $25,000 to $1 million in gross revenue. Okay? The average engineer, just the audio engineer, not a producer, not a writer, because remember, the $1 million mark is because you're a top producer like a Timberland, a Pharrell, and you're generating revenue in publishing. You already have residuals coming in from everywhere, from songs they've done 5 years ago that were hits years ago, and today they're still being licensed and they're still making music, they're still making money off of it. And then the average engineer generates anywhere from $25,000 to $150,000 a year. The reason these average salaries are in place because, and it says specifically in the Berkeley, it all depends on you. Okay? So never ever commit on one project. Always focus on new money. That's the beauty of social media. That's the beauty of the marketing and some of the programs that we have to offer as a company, which, guys, our record pool is only $20. Our most minimal blast. We have another program that's like $59. Okay? I mean, if you can't invest $50 in helping you bring in new money, then, I suggest get a better job. Figure out how to generate revenue since you're not making money yet from music. Even if you're a writer or performer, it doesn't matter. Which I'm going to do another video on how to make money to invest in your music career. Because there is another way for you to make money to invest in your career and do it efficiently. If you're not out there, meeting new people, taking advantage of these social mediums, getting in front of more artists, qualifying too. A lot of you guys do not qualify your potential client. just like what we do when we speak to artists. My first 2 or 3 questions is, yo, how long have you been in business? Are you making money right now? Like, do you even have a budget? Like, what's your current situation? I need to know what I'm working with to see if you're even qualified for me to even help you or do business with you. So a lot of you producers or engineers, you guys need to qualify these clients of yours, because if by the first 2 or 3 questions you already know that they're not eligible, on to the next, dude. Don't take it. They're gonna tell you a bunch of shit like, oh, you don't believe in me. Watch when I blow up. When I blow up, you should have worked with me. Listen, like I said before, they had no intention of paying you today. They're not gonna pay you tomorrow. And what I mean by that is, I'm not expecting you to charge $1,500 for a crazy, like, don't charge a crazy amount. But if you charge a reasonable amount, like maybe for a producer you charge $75 for release or $50 for release, or you charging $25 to $30 an hour for studio time. Again, they had no intention of paying you, you know, and that's the reality. A lot of people, and it's not their fault sometimes, they just don't have the wherewithal. They're not in a position to actually be doing anything like that. Who knows? At that point, it's not your problem. I know it sounds douchey. At that point, it is not your problem. You should be focused 100% on your business and your company. So get in front of as many people as possible, qualify people, and create a hot list. Create a list of people that you already know that this person makes money. They have talent, obviously. They have the ability to pay me because, again, they need these services to really create a quality product. There's some artists that have great talent, but they need to work with certain artists and producers, hopefully that's you, to really take their project further. You may look like a douche today, but I promise you, after time and realizing, you'll notice. Trust me, that person's gonna end up coming back to do business with you because you're that good at what you do. And you hold your ground. People respect that. All right, guys, that's the end of this video. Remember, focus on new money. Take advantage of our programs, okay? I'm gonna kind of throw that in real quick. Take advantage of our programs, which is more bang for your buck than investing in Facebook ads, because we already have a system in place for you. And you know, take advantage of that stuff, guys, and build that relationship with us. We're here to help you. I'm not just here to sell you on promo. I'm here to build relationships with my clients to help further your career, and you know, also that's good for us, because again, if I don't produce results for you, I'd be out of business. So, guys, remember, you keep making music, we gon' keep pushing it. See you guys next time.